Hey Mary, so I went ahead and pulled a full spread for you. And what I kind of do is kind of tell it as a story. Hopefully, you get some guidance from it. Hopefully, it answers the questions um, that you were concerned about. So, what I'm going to do is just kind of get into it, tell you what I'm getting from the cards. And if you have any questions, just let me know. You know, no problem. I will pull clarifiers if needed. The major cards that you have is the Temperance, the Chariot, and the Two of Wands. You know, for that, I just kind of feel that with your daughter to not put all your emotions into action here. I feel that you are very close to her, that you maybe even wanted her to come with you to Florida. Um, there was some offering or some chance, or maybe you two have this spiritual bond, um, more so than just a mother-daughter relationship. I feel it's more on a spiritual level. You know, with your daughter, I feel that it just takes time with her. Um, I feel that she is the kind of person that, she doesn't jump fully into something. Like, she sits back and she tests the waters out. She thinks about things beforehand because she resists against her own self. She stays focused. She keeps her head forward whenever she's doing something, but she kind of resists against herself. Um, I feel like she's more of, I don't want to say a people pleaser, but I do feel that her decisions she makes is more beneficial for other people than herself, is kind of what I'm getting. So, yeah, I mean, she kind of, with these cards, with the High Priestess card here. Sorry, the light's glaring there. With the High Priestess card here, you know, it's it's like she keeps a lot of things to herself. She keeps a lot of secrets in. She doesn't really let outside influences kind of determine what she is going to do. She consults with her inner self here, and I kind of feel that you do too. But you may question that because you have this card in reverse, which with the Temperance card and the High Priestess card, there's a feeling of someone giving up or giving in a way, quitting or just not making any decisions. I mean, is that you or is that her? She may feel that way towards you a little bit. I don't, I'm not judging at all in this. I don't know the situation or how old she is. So she may feel like that on the down low, um, with the hangman. You know, the hangman is like a sacrifice in a way. Do we sacrifice our happiness to obtain, our opportunities to get the things that we want? Sometimes we have to make a sacrifice. Um, for you to stay focused in what you're doing, in your plans, because I'll keep going, but I don't see anything that, would make you like rush back or anything like that. Um, but I will keep going here. You know, the Two of Wands to me is always um, a temporary emotion, you know. So I feel you know, if you're feeling some kind of urgency to sit back and weigh on it, and time will show um, what she's going to do and what she wants to do. Of course, she does want you to travel back to see her, because she feels that if you don't, you kind of gave up on her a little bit. But like I said, um, her feelings are temporary. All right. Now, with these cards here, you know, The Knight of Swords is all about action, going for what we want, no matter what the consequence. Even if it's going to upset somebody, we do it because that's where we get what it is we make the decision because of our emotional health. And that's the most important thing when we're doing something. So, if you're in Florida and you're emotionally better and in a better place emotionally and spiritually, don't let that burden you or make you feel some type of way, because you did what you felt. And she is going to probably do, the same, I feel, with the reading. Like I said, I'll keep going. Now, one of you carries a heavy burden, okay? Is that you or is that her? It's the Empress card. So, like I said, I don't know how old your daughters are. Are they old enough to have children? Are they thinking about having children? Or is this you, the Empress card? Are you the one that's carrying the heavy burden? If it's you, like I said, with the Wheel card, you have to kind of let things play out. You have to be the role, the major actor in your movie, starring you in this life that is yours. So if you have any burdens or anything like that, and this is if it's you, it's time to let go of some things that are weighing you down, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I always say that. Time to take control and steer your life in the direction that you want it to go. The thought of motherhood jumps in, though. Stay grounded and, always demand respect of no matter what decision that you make. And if this is one of your daughters that are of age to have, children or thinking about it, this may be something that is weighing on their head. Like I said, I did not know. But with the Wheel card, it's all about timing. We worry about when the right time is. Is this the wrong time to do something? Is this the right time to do something? We always base our life on timing. And sometimes we just have to, like the Knight of Swords, just go in, because no matter what, any timing is really the best timing as long as we're following our intuition and our inner guidance here, okay? So who's the overbearing person in the circle? The Emperor, he is, and it could be a girl too, but usually to me it's a male. He's the one that lays down the law. He's the one that says what you can and cannot do. And then there's some unexpected changes or maybe some pushback on that, which will cause, someone being upset and only focusing on what they don't have instead of what they do have. So it's almost like, I want to ask if that's the father or if that's just, the sister. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just kind of reading the cards out, hopefully playing it as a story, and it makes sense to you. The Tower is not about catastrophe and things completely falling apart. It's more about unexpected changes. It's about when we don't make a certain decision and we kind of let it go, and the universe kind of plays it out for us. So it might knock us off our feet, and it might upset us or put us on a different path, but it's the path we're meant to go on. But, someone is basically making someone feel bad or trying to or will about someone else's decisions. So that's kind of what I'm getting on that. All right. Now, the Ace of Swords is all about communication for me. Okay? It's all about letting our emotions be known. You have the Eight of Swords here in the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so right there. It's letting our voices be known to let another person know that, if you feel that you are in a place that you can't get out of, you can. It's almost like an invisible door. People think that they can't enter another door and go in a different direction, but all they have to do is open the friggin' door, right? Um, is that you, or is that your daughter? You, do you feel that she has so many opportunities, but she's stuck in a way? Maybe feels like she belongs in a certain place, but you feel that she doesn't. You feel that she is meant to thrive and, like you, travel, um, be somewhere else. All you want and all she wants is stability and security in life. And that's all what we ever want is that. you know. So, like I said, I'm going to answer the questions once I finish reading the spread. So you got the Knight of Pentacles, and you got the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. So, who is the one that is a lot to prove ourselves to? It's almost like a constant, hey, I can do this. I did this for you. Aren't you proud of me kind of thing, But it's like the King of Pentacles to me is a person full of ego that is a lot to, it's a lot to handle. Like they're a lot to make happy, And then once they're not happy, or we keep trying to show our, I don't even know how to say this, or what words to put in it. We try to do certain things for certain people, and when we do it enough and we don't get that, oh my God, that's awesome, you did a great job, and shit like that, we kind of go back into our shell, and we won't say nothing. Like we won't be who we are supposed to be. We're not acting like how we're supposed to act. It's almost like a silencer. That's who he is, the King of Pentacles. He's a silencer. You have the Knight of Pentacles there. So I feel that there's trust in your relationship you're in now with your boyfriend. There's so much trust there. But I do see you going back to New York in August, around then, because you, like, unlike other people, you actually put the work in to make certain situations happen. And I feel that, yes, you will go back in August. Now, for some reason, I kind of feel that it won't be with your boyfriend, but you will return to them. Okay? Now, I am getting that she will go with her sister in the end here. You guys, you and her sister, yeah, you have the Five of Swords. I want to ask how long that you guys haven't spoken, because I feel that this card may play into action with that card. Did one of you leave each other? Did one of you try so hard, but it just didn't work out? The love was there, but you just kind of walked away. We don't have to have the last word when it comes to that. It comes to silence. There's the silencer. But the Queen of Wands, is the sister, I feel. And she is a force to reckon with, for sure. But I feel that your daughter will live her best life there with her, or thinks she will, because she has the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about self-care. Like she feels like that would be the best situation there. Now, would they get into an argument? I'm feeling yes, but that's the life, that's the path that she's choosing to go. So let me see if I hit the questions. So does she want you back? Yes, she does. Here, the travel. Okay. Um, Feeling disappointed, you know, like you gave up a little bit with her. Does she want to live with her sister? Yes, I feel yes at the end here. Um, where would she go with her sister? I feel, but I'm kind of feeling another male before that, like right before that. Um, will you and your boyfriend stay together? Yes, I feel you will. Um, I feel you guys trust each other completely. You guys are there for each other. You guys build each other up. And the Four of Pentacles is just something special that you guys have there. You know, but I do want to ask if you feel that you guys are kind of stuck moving forward here. But you will move forward with the Ace of Swords. You know, you'll have that stability, that security. All right, so let me know if you have any questions. And I will see you in Messenger. Much love.